Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Murasaki Shion. Her weapon is the Murasaki Bolt. She fires a quick magic bolt in front. Her super is Kusoga Kick. Jumps high into the air, becoming invincible for 3 seconds, then falls down and deals 1500 damage to all targets around. Alright, well, first outfit. Okay, we'll use the new outfit, sure. Dash. Alrighty. Ooh, look at all of her stuff. First ability, Magic Garlic. Creates a Magic Garlic that deals 150% damage slowly to nearby targets. If Shion's within 160 pixels of it, she'll slowly gain Special Gauge. Second ability is Cheeky Brat. Every 15 seconds, she gets a little buff, basically, to dodge the next attack. Anytime she avoids taking damage from an attack, she gets 60% attack for 10 whole seconds. And then last is Black Magic. Every 8 seconds, create a warp zone on the ground, up to 2, that releases a blast doing 40% damage. If there's 2 warp zones, she can enter and teleport through the portals. So Shion's a little magical girl, basically. Good stay near Garlic in order to get our energy up. When we teleport, we'll bring it with us. So generally, sure we could do that. We could do a beetle build with her. I think that's the more quote-unquote standard way to play. However, her weapon's actually good. Decently good. Boop. Get over here, Garlic. Alright, we're gonna grab the Halu. So we get to play around with sticking within our little circle so that we can pop our ultimate whenever we want. As a note, since we're invincible during the ult, we can proc Cheeky Brat with it to get our attack buff. Boom! 400, that's pretty sweet. And get our attack buff that way, so that we have our 60% attack. Super strong. I think headphones works too. Pretty sure. I don't see why I wouldn't. But, super secret tech, we can dodge. We can just press the dodge button, go through everything, and get our attack buff. And we can just pop that every 10 seconds if we're being on our game. Come here. Keep our buff up. Boop. Oh, I think I missed. I didn't even run through anything there. What the heck? Anyways, if I sound a little congested, it's because, Christmas! I went to go visit family, and we ended up, well, staying the night. They have dogs, cats, fish. I guess I'm probably not allergic to the fish, actually, but like a chinchilla and stuff, so my allergies went crazy. Face mask, goodbye. I don't know what else we're getting. Tiara's good. We like haste and stuff. What I don't know, it doesn't feel like the portals are being affected by haste. We can still run a beetle build, but meh. Anyways, it was 53 when we made a new portal. We can stay somewhat close to it and stuff so that we just get the extra dots. But I mean, we're just kind of doing our own world. Boop. Okay. Murasaki Bolt Awakened. When hitting a target, there's a 30% chance to do additional homing missile to the target. So, we'll show that off in just a sec. I don't think we're running any of these. Oh, nah, we don't need it. So we shoot 3 shots, and then we just kind of get this extra bullet goes, and they just go crazy. They just go everywhere. So this character gets an absolute ton of just random bullets going random places. We'll purposely trigger our cheeky brat, get some more damage. We can kind of wait for bosses for that though, huh? Gorilla Paw? Let's see. I do want a damage multiplier, so it's between these two. Gorilla Paw's a bit better for me, for this character. She kind of likes her ult. But anyways, she does kind of like... well, I mean, what was I trying to even say? Blah, blah, blah. We can save our ultimate for bosses, and our dash for bosses, just one of the two, to get our cheeky brat buff. To get that 60% attack. Man, I grabbed... Ooh, elf. Feather really late. Oh. Really late. Alright, Yago! Oh. The only sad part is she actually, during her ultimate, stops shooting. A lot of other characters keep shooting during their, like, invulnerability frames on their attack. Interesting. So what's cool is we can kind of stand in between our portals, near our garlic, and we just have a lot of damage over time effects, just kind of popping, weakening enemies as we wish. Which is why a lot of people would build Beetle on her, because adds up to a lot of damage. Each portal doing 400%. And then this thing, the garlic, doing 150 every second. Like, all of it adds up pretty quickly. We'll use our portal to get the garlic back on track. Got all the way into the water. I was a little annoyed by that. We'll keep haste holding. So we got a boss. We'll get some buffs. Big ol' hit. Shoot it down. Not bad. Picky. Alright, we got some things we can use here. Let's grab... Alright, we can use Marking Stamp later, but we're gonna max out this Solo Stamp. Now her attack, her little, her magic missile, is 3 small lines, but at least it's 3 of them in a fan. It lets us actually hit things. I'm not really sure if it shotguns. I think it does. We'll keep an eye out on the next time we see a boss. See if we can hit it multiple times with our weapon. Haste is really strong. Like, really strong. Look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Felt like we, like, tripled our attack speed. Because we're nowhere near our garlic at that moment. Really quick to find it again, but I don't know, I find myself wandering off in my own direction instead of following the garlic. But I mean, once you have a full special, like, you don't need to be within your garlic anymore. Crit. I'll take crit. Whee! You see some 500s going off in there? That's a pretty good number, guys. Pretty good number. No! Okay. Otaku started slowing us. That was very sad. Do we want to use bomb here? We can use bomb. Speed. The bomb is pretty good. Shoot into a group. Group explodes multiple times. Yeah. Yeesh. But yeah, I got slight allergic reactions to cats, slightly stronger to dogs, but it's not like problematic type. It's just kind of like stuffiness and stuff. Ooh, it does shotgun. So her main attack there can hit an enemy all 3 times. That is good. It's not like Pekora, where all 3 have these giant AoEs, so you hit everything with every shot. So I probably will not use size projectile up stamp. I'm happy enough with bomb stamp. But it also means she has enough damage output that she doesn't really need marking stamp, huh? Let's feel it out, shall we? Oh, the AoE spread does feel pretty good. Plus about 20% damage per single shot, but we hit a larger radius. When we get to bosses and get up nice and close, we'll shotgun them for even more damage. That's pretty good. This is not going to do anything, right? Kinda does. Nope. Do not want. Oh, man. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Pretty exciting. Or am I? That's one nice thing about the portals, is if you leave one really far off from each other, not like this, not like this, and you time it right, you can hang out near one for as long as you can, teleport to the other where it's nice and clear, and that entire mob has to come to you. And you pop one over to the other side before it ends, or before the portal ends, and you just... Or as soon as it reappears, if you yeah, if you're standing on a side where you last, like, that's going to disappear when you summon a new one. Like this one's going to disappear. Maybe it already did. As soon as it appears, you can just swap to the other side as a means to escape, regroup, get your bearings, shoot some things up. And as soon as it disappears, eep, swap sides. Give yourself, yeah, it just gives yourself some breathing room. In stages where, like, stage 3, it's pretty useful to have the capability of doing that, of just breaking out of groups if you don't quite have the damage output to get through. So you might have to use that on, like, stage 4 hard and stuff as well, since that stage doesn't loop infinitely. Oh, jeez. I think I'm generally happy with the 5-shot. I think it improves the chances of us shooting off more of those magic missiles. Whip. So it's kind of worth it. Though having a wall here, a port of double portals, so that things take some chip damage before they get to you, is pretty sweet. I think you have like a second of invulnerability right after teleporting. Ow, maybe not. Maybe you do. I don't know. Boom. Ow, wait, I took so much damage. Huh? We have to like aim to not land on enemies? Oh well, we just have to be a little careful now. That's fine. Where's my garlic? There it is. Well, you're here. Well, it's hard for us to focus you down. The head. Okay, that's damage. I barely got to focus it in the beginning. So yeah, Shion's weapon does a surprising high amount of damage for more of a trickster type. All the skills make her feel like a trickster type, right? You got the portals, you got the garlic to hide in, you got her ultimate and her cheeky brat to avoid damage output. To get some damage avoiding in. Reposition. But, you know, just shoot things. Keep it simple. Focus on shooting things. How does this look? Oh, that looks pretty sweet, actually. That doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, let's... Ah! Ah! We got surrounded! Anyways, we'll build that just in case we need it. I don't think we need anything else, so we're gonna go towards all of these and sell them. Crit? Take crit here. More consistent damage output would be pretty nice to have. Dude, 700 crits? That's pretty good. It'd be similar to hitting, you know, when we get nice and close to a boss, it's pretty similar to hitting it for like... We're doing like 500 to 700, right? So, like, average 6. With 5 shots. Plus the magic missiles, 1 or 2 of those. Like, that's some good damage. 3,000 or something per blast. If all the shots hit. Or more, even. Ow! Wait, no, that's a buff. Yeah, I meant to do that. Trying to be optimal and getting all of our damage reductions in and stuff like that's pretty tough. Wait. Nine, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Alright, let's trigger Cheeky Brat. Trigger Cheeky Brat. It's at 29. Is when we last 8-hour ability. It's interesting because I'm looking at it and it feels strange to me that it's back up in like 12 seconds? Isn't it a 15-second cooldown? It's a 15-second cooldown. Feels like it's coming up faster than in every 15 seconds. Feels like 11 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it is still 15. I'm just unable to keep track of seconds in my head. What's the Beaver stamp? It's been up there for a really long time. But like between the two, Cheeky Brat and Dodge, we could keep our buff up. Yeah, like sometimes our Cheeky Brat buff to Dodge is back up before our debuff is gone. But sometimes it also isn't. So is it like a variable? What variable do we have to use? I'm so confused. Huh? There we go. Just want the buff back up. Oh! It might be counting the buff, the rebuff. It might be counting the rebuff. while we are, you know, while we still have it up. So we could kind of, like, if we miss for 30 seconds, we could basically have 2 of it. Interesting. That's weird. That is very weird. Anyways, between it and dash, we can have 100% uptime. As long as we remember to, like, walk backwards into things. Because right now, if we walk forward into things, they start dying. Did I see 1,000? Holy moly. That's damaged. 1,000? Dude, 5k to a boss with a single salvo? That sounds nuts. Let's go, Shion. Putting out some real damage. Dude, every time I play this character, I'm surprised with how much damage she actually does. Because it feels like her tiny little bolt always has been like a weak little attack. But it's what I relied on to beat 3 hard last patch. Which, by the way, we have gained a surprising amount of power between the two. Between getting the dodge, getting prisms, getting a couple new items. I don't think I've even... Or, yeah, getting Raven's Feather. On top of all of the fan letters. We've actually gained a lot of power between 0.6 and 0.7. Whee! Look at me go! Oh. And this is just universal power too, all characters. Woohoo! And then some of the underperforming characters got buffs anyways. Which I can't wait to see Zeta's buff for the first time. I've avoided playing her. So that I can get surprised when we actually get to her in this series. Because she's one of the characters I was most interested in. Skip the haste. Oh yeah, we're supposed to keep our buff up. Come on. Stay focused. Every 10 seconds. It's not so hard. Keep something up every 10 seconds for an entire 20. Give me the cheeky buff. Thank you. Whee. Yeah, the dodge is nice. Some characters got a ton of buffs with just the dodge button alone. I think Shion here did. Fubuki, like, pops the heck off with it. Feels like a judgment cut slash and then everything is dead in your wake behind you. Got my buff. Marine and Noelle both get gauge increases with it. Other characters, they just simply get a way out, finally. Man. Sounds frickin' sweet. Dude, I can't wait for 08, version 08. I can't wait! I want it! Even though I'm not done doing everything I want to do in this version. Because I want to finish... Woo! Super study glasses. Let's go. More XP. Let's go. Because, like, I want to finish these characters on all stage 5. I also want to finish all characters stage 4 hard, stage mode. And I also want to do all characters stage 4 hard endless as well. So that is a lot left to do. But not sure how much of it I'm gonna do on stream or anything. I'll probably try and find time to do one of the stage 4 hard endlesses a week. Go down to once a week-ish, or just whenever it's available. But playing a gacha game uses a lot of time, actually. Started playing Blue Archive. And yeah, I definitely find myself playing that a lot. Mostly because, so yeah, it's a game with a stamina bar, but there's a bunch of story stuff, and the story stuff doesn't require stamina. So I've got hours upon hours upon hours of catch-up to do in the story. And then, like, but once I'm finally caught up, if I don't want to, for the day, play the game for a long time, you can get dailies done real fast. Kinda. Because they've got a super cool system I wish more gacha games would run. A sweep system, where if you've already S-classed a stage... Alright, let's get our buff. I mean, kind of already have our buff. And let's just delete her. Because if you already S-classed the stage, you can just press the finish button, and you'll get your rewards. Anyways, well, that was Shion doing the weapon build. Like a lot of people like to run the beetle. It'll increase the power, the passive damage that you have going out with both portals and your what's it called, garlic. I think she's one of the characters that does couch potato decently well too, because her ultimate actually forces her to move a little bit, and that does not count as moving. So you can slowly inch towards items. You just aim with your attack button. But anyways, yeah, weapon build. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV. Same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi. Or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah, blah, blah. Like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So, other than that, take care. Bye-bye.